good morning, good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here on this live stream. Whatever time you join me, you may choose to come and join me live, or you may join me and watch this on the replay. So how are you? I hope you are good. So today I have got a huge haul for you. It's been a long time since I have done a haul of any description for you. I was doing them regularly last year and around Christmas, and then in January I've made the conscious decision that I was going to eat down the food in my fridge, freezer and cupboards, and therefore I wasn't going to do a food shop of any significance until the end of March. And my goal was to spend no more than £5, yes, £5 a week, just to top up the foods that were there. Some of those things like, the eggs, always need fresh eggs and things like that. And that was the goal. So I'm going to tell you in a moment how I've got on with that. So I have today done a food shop because we are almost at the end of March. So I've got a food shop for you, quite a big food shop, and it's a very specific food shop. So I'll explain that to you in a moment. Then I've been to Primark and to Aldi's as well. So I'm really excited. This is my first haul of any description, food, clothes, since the start of 2024. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So we're going to dive into that in just a moment. So if this is your first time joining me here on the channel, a huge warm welcome. I'm Angela, and thank you for coming and spending a little time out with me today on this Saturday, the 23rd of March. And if on here on this channel, we are a lifestyle channel, so we talk about the health, the wellness, the weight loss journey, and everything that impacts that, such as the food that we eat and things that we buy, and all those things that we wear and we enjoy on the journey, because the journey for me isn't just about losing weight, it's holistic. And on my journey, I have lost 117 pounds to date, 8 stone, 4 pounds. And so we talk a lot about that. So if that's the sort of thing that you enjoy, hauls, chit chat about the weight loss journey. I also am going to get back into doing some cooking, some recipes. I love cooking. If that's the sort of thing you like, then feel free to be part of this community and hit that subscribe button. And click the notification bell. Yeah. And then also give this video a thumbs up at any point in the video. So today I'm going to go through with you my shopping haul and also my buys from Aldi and Primark. So back in January, start of January, I went through my freezer and my cupboard and the fridge. And the freezer couldn't close. I had so much food in that freezer, it couldn't close. And I went through it and ended up chucking away foods that had been in there for an age. And good morning, Horatio. Great to have you with me. Thank you for joining me. And I can see I've got a few more people with me as well. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So in January, I went through the freezer and I chucked out some stuff that wasn't being used, hadn't been eaten, and had long past their best. So I decided that my goal for the next 3 months was I was going to eat down the freezer. I was going to eat the food that was in there. I had some raw foods like chicken and meat and fish. The plan was I was going to cook those and use them. And foods that were already cooked and batched, I was going to use those. And then I also went through my cupboard chucked out tins that had been in there 5 years past their best. Went through all of that, went through my fridge, gave it all good, clean and tidy. And then I decided that, you know, I need to just get control of this, because I love to cook. And when I cook, I'll be cooking up 3, 4, 5 portions, sometimes even more portions. And it's taken me ages to get around to eating them. So that was the goal. And because I was doing this in order to save money, I decided that I was going to spend no more than £5 a week just to top up like fresh onions or fresh eggs, etc. So I've been told off frozen. Do let me know if I'm back. Do let me know if I'm back. It's hard to tell if I'm frozen, if I'm still frozen, or if I'm back, because on my screen I'm still going and the clock is still going, everything's still going. But do let me know if I have unfrozen, and if you can see this, do let me know. Okay, so I'm going to continue for now, because I'm going to assume that it just stops freezing. Okay, so that was the goal. I was going to not spend more than £5 a week. And as I was doing that, it started off great. Good morning, Tony. Great to have you with me, my lovely. So what I realised as I was working towards that £5 a week or £20 a month, what I realised is food is ridiculously expensive. Ridiculously expensive. So I was going for things like things out of the reduced counter, which is pretty standard for me anyway, and just finding ways to be economical. And I kind of lost. Oh, right. So it was your device, not me. That's fine. I'm glad you're back with me. Yeah, that's it when we do live. You know, if it was video, I wouldn't have these problems. But if it was recorded, I wouldn't have the problems. But with live, yeah, we tend to sometimes get internet challenges. So how did I get on with my £5 a week? Well, it was challenging. It was challenging. And it turned out that I needed to spend about £30 a month, about 30 quid a month instead of 20. I think that was still pretty good. In fact, very good. £30 a month. Topping up my freezer, well, eating the foods in my freezer, in my cupboard and in my fridge, and then just that 30 quid a month just to top up all those little extras. So high five to me, pat on the back to me, done really, really well. So today I decided I'm going to do a shop, because I'll tell you why. Was I've had a major life change. And for the past 4 years I've worked at home day in, day out for 4 years. And I've managed to adjust my life to that. So, you know, at lunch times, break times, I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking up things. Yeah, it's easy. But now I'm at my house. I know, challenge for me. I'm at my house, and I'm now having to think about how I eat and the type of foods that I eat, so that I could still continue to consistently lose weight and hit those weight loss goals. But also, thank you so much for letting me know that everything's okay. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So now that I'm out of the house, I have to think about how I eat, okay? And also foods that I can eat out of the house as well. So I can't just like knock up an omelette and eat it now, because where I am, we've got a microwave, a toaster and a fridge. So I'm a bit limited. But also what I've noticed, if you've not seen my live from Friday, feel free to go back and have a little listen, because in there I tell you about the challenges that I've noticed in the past 3 weeks with, you know, my eating patterns. And feeling hungrier. I've just got like this hunger at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had that for years. And then I'm finding that I'm filling up on snacks, the biscuits. I don't eat biscuits. I don't buy biscuits. But my biscuits have gone completely out of control. So I'm nipping it in the bud. So what I've done yesterday rather, I sat down and I thought about some meals that I could prepare and then take with me and then just warm through in the microwave, or you know, prepare and eat cold. So that is what this shop is. Okay, so I'm going to go through it with you, and then I've got some bits and pieces from Aldi and Primark. So okay, so let's get started. Eggs. Got the eggs. Now my cats, I've got 3 cats, and one of my cats, she's a Bengal, right? She's my latest cat. And she is kind of like, if you think of Lady and the Tramp, that is my cats. So I've got a Bengal called Betsy. She's white. She's incredibly beautiful. She's a Bengal snow leopard lynx. She's beautiful, and she's very lean and very muscular. And when you think of Lady and the Tramp, that's my cat. The way she walks, the way she sort of, you know, she walks like that with like a little, you know, sexy slide. Whereas the other 2, they're just moggies. They're like that, you know. But Betsy, she's glides. But she's got a bit of a tummy problem at the moment. I'm taking her to the vets shortly. And my newest friend, I've got the most amazing friend that I've made whilst I'm on my training in this new place. He's a pet expert. Oh my goodness, he has helped me no end with my Betsy and her tummy problems. So he recommends getting eggs, giving her scrambled eggs until I can sort out food for her. So all 3 of them are on eggs, and I'm getting for about, I don't know, I do them 1 each, an egg each, scrambled egg each, in the morning and in the evening. So they have, do 6 eggs a day for them, costing me a fortune, but they are worth it. So I picked up some eggs, and I thought, if they don't mind, if the cats don't mind, I might have, like, I can't eat a scrambled egg, because as I'm scrambling it, I'm thinking this is for the cats. I can't eat that. But I might have a poached egg, or a boiled egg, or even a fried egg. So, and I'm thinking of doing some, like, salads, and then I might put a boiled egg in there. So pick these up. This was from Aldi. Okay, then what else have I got? Let's put that nice and safely. You know me, guys, I love me avocados. So I've got a couple of avocados from Aldi's. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to peel them, scoop them out, and mash them. Squeeze some lemon juice over them, and then put them in a little container. And one I'm going to freeze, and one I'm going to have in a container, and I'm going to use that in the week. And what I'm going to do with these, so I've noticed that, like, at snack time, at break time, I'm having bags of crisps. Nothing wrong with bags of crisps, but it's just not the way I want to go long term. I want to nip those habits in the bud. So I've got my trusty dry vitas. So the plan is, I've got my rye vita, and I'm going to slice up and mash up some avocados, and that's going to be a healthy snack. And you know what, I'm trying to step away from the word healthy, because if you saw my video, my live earlier in the week, I started this discussion around what is healthy. So it's a choice. I'm going to go for choices. This is a choice that I'm going to make. So my avocados with those healthy, it's so ingrained in me, with those omega-3, the magnesium, the selenium, the potassium in this, and also this has got, well, it's rye based. So that is why I've got those. So hopefully that'll help me just to get a grip of that snacking habit. Then I picked up some Just Roll. I love my Just Roll. This is puff pastry, and what I like to do with this is you open the sheet out and I get my cutters. This is my big cutter, and I just cut them. So I'll probably get about 5 out of this big sheet. So take one cutter, and then I brush it with a bit of egg around the edge, and then I fill it with a bit of something like spinach or tuna, maybe even a bit of chicken, sliced chicken, and then pop some feta cheese on the top, make up like an egg wash, and then pour a little bit of egg in there, and then that makes, and in fact no, this I'm not going to use egg on this, just egg around the side. So it's going to have oh, what did I do last time? That was it, pesto. I might have some pesto in the fridge. So put some pesto in the bottom, some tomatoes, some tuna or some chicken, a source of protein, or some prawns, got some prawns, and then a bit of cheese. Pop it in the oven, and then it makes a delicious tart. And yeah, that will be for lunch one of the days, and the rest of them they will freeze, so I'll have some for next week as well. So really, really super easy. And the other thing with this puff pastry is I've got some peanut butter and some fruit, and you could also make a sweet treat out of this as well. Exactly the same, using that cutter and then just popping it in the middle, letting it bake, because the pastry will puff up around the sides. Delicious. So that can also work from a savoury and also sweet treat. Got some sweet potatoes. So I was undecided whether to get white potatoes or sweet potatoes, and I thought sweet potatoes every time because of all the antioxidants, all the nutrition in there. A white potato is great, but you're going to get a lot more nutrition from a sweet potato. Yeah, way more. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to part cook them at home, and then when I take them to work, I'll just finish it all off in the microwave, because depending what time I'm using, like the dining area, there might be a bit of a queue. So I thought, if like the night before, I just cook it in the air fryer or the oven or in the microwave until it's, you know, almost cooked, and then I'll just finish it off. So there we go. And there's so many different toppings you can have with that, so many. I picked up some prawns. Now these, and the foods that I'm showing you, they won't get all eaten this week. This is probably going to last me 2 or 3 weeks. So picked up some prawns. You know me, guys, I'm a bargain girl. Got these were £2.80, and they came down to £1.88, so £1 off. So, and funnily enough, I'd already picked up a pack of prawns, and then when I went to the reduced counter, I saw these, and I thought, for £1 off, you're coming home with me, mate. So got these, and these I'm going to use for my tarts, and also my potatoes as well as toppings. And also I've got some salad ideas for these. So again, protein based, gonna get that little bit of protein coming in. Okay, what else did I get? I got some soft pitters. Now I'm not a bread eater, I'm not a big bread eater, but I just fancy, I thought, you know what, let me get some in, because I can stuff them with lots of some salad, some leaves, some spinach, maybe do like a prawn mayo or tuna mayo and fill that, and that's easy, really, really nice and easy. And then I can have some soup with that as well at lunchtime. I've also got some bacon, so I'm thinking maybe a bacon sarnie in the morning as well. Yeah. So, just being honest. Okay, then I got me a tin of mushrooms. So I've got 2 tins. There is another one in there. Now, these are whole button mushrooms. What I really wanted was the sliced mushrooms, but I couldn't see them in Tesco's. So, but I got these. So my plan with these. Now I do have fresh mushrooms, well, frozen mushrooms, but for this particular recipe, I do like tinned mushrooms, and it's creamy mushrooms. Oh my days, oh my days. I haven't made creamy mushrooms for the longest time. It is just so delicious. So I'll tell you quickly how I make it. Fry off some onions and a bit of garlic, drain the mushrooms, pop it all in the pan. Okay, put your seasoning in, a bit of herbs, salt and pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and then a good dollop of cream cheese. Give it all a good stir, let everything warm through. Beautiful, beautiful. So I bought this and another tin to do creamy mushrooms to go on my sweet potatoes. And the plan is, as I mentioned, I'm going to part cook my potatoes. I'm going to make up my creamy mushrooms, put it in a container, and then when I take it in, I'll just finish off cooking the potato and warm the mushrooms through and then serve it. Oh my days, delicious, absolutely delicious. I haven't had creamy mushrooms for a long time. It got to the point I was having it every day. Now, you know, it just got a bit too much. Got some lemons, essential lemons for just so many things. Washing my meat, squeezing over my salads, squeezing over my avocados. Always got to have lemons. Lemons or lime, but if I run out, vinegar. Okay, so I also got my Primark lentil yogurt. So I used to have these religiously in the morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to these because this little pot is so filling. It's got 15 grams of protein, so really filling. In fact, there's only 3 in the bag because I had one this morning, so I got a crack of dawn because, you know, I'm building a habit of getting up early in the mornings, and I decided that I'm going to continue getting up at the same time even on the weekends, because the problem is if I'm waking up at 10 to 6 in the week and then on a day off I'm waking up at 8 or 9 o'clock, what's going to happen Monday morning? Monday morning I'm really going to struggle because I've broken that habit. So I'm continuing to get up at exactly the same time, and I'm still getting, you know, in the bath, getting dressed and everything. And even if like I'm just chilled out on the sofa and I might even fall back to sleep, that's okay because I've got the habit of getting up. So I was up early. I was dressed and ready at 7:30, the time I'm normally up and out for, and I thought, I'm going to go shopping. So I was in Tesco's, crack of dawn this morning. I was really proud of myself, and bought these and came back, had one, yeah. So it just reminded me how good these are, and it's super filling. So yeah, picked up a few more of those. Thought I can have those either for at break time, or yeah, maybe at break time, or afternoon break if I really want one. And you know me guys, I love my kefir. Really good for the gut health. I love this one. It's got the vanilla. There's 25 grams of natural protein in this, and this is a huge 250 tub, so it's double the portion of these ones. So these ones, the Primark ones, is 15 grams, and it is, I think it's 150 grams. So yeah, this is just a little under double. So either way, they're really good, and again, breakfast and a snack as well. I'll also use this to do my overnight oats as well, because I've got that on my list as things that I can have for breakfast, is my overnight oats or a mid-morning snack. Yeah, so got that sorted. Okay, something else that I got is these fuel ages ago, absolutely ages ago, I used to have my Fuel. It's a breakfast drink. This one is chocolate. They do 3 flavors. They do strawberry, which isn't too bad, the vanilla, which I just don't like at all, and the chocolate. And I prefer the chocolate out of them. This is a high protein drink, and I like to have these stocked in the fridge, because sometimes when I was working at home, if I had like a hospital appointment for like 9 or 10, I would drink it on the way. Yeah. So, and also sometimes if it just didn't feel like cooking, I was feeling a bit under the weather, I would have one of these. So yeah, I thought I would get a couple of these. They're 3 for £3 in Tesco's at the moment. So, you know, I'm not a fan of meal replacements, not a big fan, but there's times that I just need to get some nutrition in, but may not want to eat, or may not want to cook, or may not have anything handy or ready. Not that that's ever a problem for me, because there's always loads of food, but especially if I'm out or I'm running late, I've got the option. So I do like to keep some of these in. So, and I haven't had any for the longest time, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some of these in, and maybe drink it as I'm getting ready, or as I'm going out, as I'm driving. So yeah, got a few of those. Okay, what's up next? Oh, so I've got me bacon. Not wrong with bacon sarnie, I can tell you, with a bit of tomato sauce. So I thought I might have, you know, I've got the option of having this in the morning with maybe one of my pita wraps, if I want to, and I can take that along. I can eat that in the morning before I start work, or maybe even at break time. I've got a little bacon sarnie. I'm trying to get lots of variety and interesting things. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting. Got some noodles. Got some egg noodles. And these were reduced. These were £1.25 and they've come down to 41 pennies. So, you know, food has trends. There's trends and fashion in food. And noodle jars are very, very on trend at the moment. Very on trend. So is poke bowls. It used to be butter bowls, but poke bowls and wraps have had their fashion. You know, food goes in waves, and noodle jars are the in thing. So I got my jar. You've seen these before. These are from IKEA. So really good solid quality glass with this little pot and then a lid. So my plan is going to make some up. So you get your noodles, you pop them in, then you pop in things like your tomatoes, your onions, maybe some peppers. I can use some of my prawns that I got, or some tuna fish. I've got some chicken. I've got chicken breasts, 2 chicken breasts in the freezer that I'm going to use as well. I'm going to take out and defrost and cook this week. So then you chop it all in. You throw it in all in here, give it all a shake, and then you put your sauce, whatever sauce you want. I've got some, I did buy some hoisin sauce. It's in my other, it's in one of these bags. I bought some hoisin sauce. I've got some soy sauce as well in the cupboard. So you put your little sauce in there, and then when you come to eat it, you just tip it all in, put the lid on, give it all a really, really good shake, and then you dig in. So yeah, very, very on trend. I've never tried it before. I've seen it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And you can do it with all sorts of noodles, Singapore noodles, or even dried noodles. You could use dried noodles and then add hot water to hydrate them, and then create the dish that way. So that's going to be a try for me this week. I'll let you know how I get on with that. Okay, I got some kiwis. Now, these are gold kiwis. I've never heard of gold kiwis, never seen gold kiwis. I had to try one, hence why there's one missing. Again, these were reduced. They were £2.75 and I got them for 99p. They look like regular kiwis, but they're not as furry. They're not as furry as a regular kiwi, and a regular kiwi is more lemony limey colour, but these are true to that colour there. They're true to that colour. They're a very pale yellow, like a gold colour. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. So I got those for the week. I also picked up some strawberries as well. Again, these were £2.20 and they came down to £1.85. They smell delicious. Oh my days, smell absolutely delicious. So again, these are going to be for a snack. I want to get as many as many fruit snacks in, because that's going to stop me from having like the biscuits which I've got at work. I don't have biscuits at home, but I've got them at work in the drawer. So I need to sort that problem out. And also crisps. It's going to help me to reduce this crisp, because the crisps have crept back in. So, and you know what? And that's the thing, you know, our environment, as our environment changes, so can our food choices and our habits. But it's really important to catch it really quickly and then do something about it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I've got some these strawberries. I've also got some hazelnut chocolate spread. It's been in the cupboard since just before Christmas, and it's not something that I think I've had a little bit of it once. It's not something that I like, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a little pot and put a little bit of chocolate in, and I'm going to dip my strawberries in, and that's going to be a nice treat for me at lunchtime or at break time. Okay, what else did I get? So I've got some Caesar salad, Caesar dressing, because I'm going to make a Caesar salad. Yeah, I'm going to make a Caesar salad one of the days and take it in with me for lunch. I'm using some of the chicken that I've got, the chicken breast that I've got, Caesar dressing. I'm going to buy some salad nearer the day I'm going to take it in, because if I buy it now, it's going to obviously go off. I've also bought some Parmesan, because you can't have Caesar without Parmesan. I've also got some fresh tomatoes as well. Yeah, and some croutons, which I'll show you in a moment. So I've got these from my Caesar salad. And here's me other tin of mushrooms. And what else I've got? You know what? I had to laugh today. I had to laugh because I picked up 2 random tins of tomatoes. I always pick up a random tin of tomatoes, but today I picked up 2. Here's one, the other one's in the bag. It's just, you can never have enough tin tomatoes. You can never have enough. Always come in handy for something. Then I picked up some Philadelphia. There is the original and the light and the extra light. I've tried them all, and I personally like the original. I find that with the original, it's thicker and it's creamier and it's richer in its taste. And because of that, I don't need as much. With the light and the extra light, there's just no substance to it, in my opinion. So I'm using a lot of it. But with this, I only need like, I don't know, a tablespoon and I'm done. With the others, I need 3 or 4 tablespoons just to get the texture and the flavour. So yeah, so I like the original on that. Okay. Oh, there we go. One bag down. Do you like my bags? Got them from Poundland. I thought they were pretty nice. I thought that's really, really nice. Yeah, the Poundland bag for £1. Okay. This is my other Poundland bag. Not sure if I want to be walking the streets with that, but that was all they had. So, okay, what else did I get? Got some peppers, and I thought, and also I got some cucumber, because I thought it's going to make really nice crudités. Again, for that snack, morning or afternoon, getting that nutrition in, getting those vitamins and minerals in. And again, it's going to keep me away from the crisps and those dreaded biscuits as well. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, got some Pink Lady apples. I love the Pink Lady apple. They're so juicy and so sweet. So what I plan to do with these is two things. One, I'm going to make my crumble. If you were with me, I think it was in February, I showed you how I make my crumble. Absolutely delicious. And I'm going to make it in, I've got a small pot. Let me show you. Don't look in my cupboards, because, you know, my cupboards are a mess. But I've got this little pot. It's got a label on, but a little pot from IKEA. And I'm going to make some fruit crumble in here and top it and pop the lid on. And then I can take it with me. I can eat it hot or I can eat it cold. I tell you, IKEA has the best, in my opinion, the most superior storage. And I love these because it's glass. It's glass. And it's not just any old thin glass. Right, I've seen some glass storage containers in B&M and Home Bargains. I ended up taking them back because the quality was shocking. But these in IKEA are so thick. It's so solid. These can go straight from the freezer to the oven to the microwave. Absolutely fantastic. They've got the lids. Brilliant. And they do the different sizes as well. Really, really good quality. So I'm going to make up some of my apple crumble. Put it in here. And I'm going to take it with me. But also the other thing that I like to do is slice up an apple. And then in one of, so I'll slice up some apple, put it in here. These are also from IKEA. And then put some peanut butter in here. And then I can just dip and have me crunchy apples with peanut butter. And that's going to be a really sweet treat. But also, again, nutrient rich. Really full of goodness. Yeah, I'll tell you, there's no signs of hunger around here. No signs of hunger. Then I got me some hummus. This is just organic, regular hummus. I know I can make it, but, you know, for £1.20 or something, I do like just to buy it. But when I buy it, I have to season it with my salt and pepper, all-purpose seasoning. Sometimes a little bit of chili flakes as well. A squeeze of lemon. Delicious. And I'm going to have that again as snacks with me, with the crudités, the cucumbers and the peppers. But also I might even have some of these at lunchtime, say with a bowl of soup and like my Vita with a bit of this. And I think that's a nice light lunch too. I've got loads of options, loads. But I say, this isn't just for 1 week. This is going to last me, you know, 2 weeks. Okay, then I've got some more egg noodles. And these ones weren't reduced. I meant to put these ones back and I forgot. And then it went through, and I was at the checkout and I just thought, oh, I'll just keep it. So, yeah, I don't know if these can freeze. Oh, it says not suitable for freezing. But, so I'm going to have to use them up. But they've got, you know, a few days on them yet. Okay, here's my other tin of random tomatoes. Can never be without tomatoes. Okay, then I've got some croutons, and that's going to be for my Caesar salad when I make that up. Then I've got 2 bags of rice. So I've got some whole grain rice, which I love. A bit chewy, let's be honest, whole grain rice. And I've got jasmine rice. I love a jasmine rice, absolutely love it. So the plan is I'm going to do rice salad. So I'm going to get those mixed veg in, a bit of cucumbers, a bit of pepper, throw that rice in, chop up some fish, maybe put some prawns in or maybe some chicken, and make that rice salad. Yeah, it's going to be light but filling as well, with all that protein base but also the veggies in there. So that's what I bought that. This is going to last me ages because one pack, well, I'll probably have to, you know, like these are microwavable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the pack, pour it in the container, and then freeze it. Freeze what I don't need, take out what I need, use it, and then freeze the rest. Other than that, it's going to go to waste because I'm not going to use a whole pack, probably like 2 or 3 tablespoons, and then bulk it out with other stuff. So this is going to last me a long time. Okay, what have we got? So here's another one of my yogurts. This is my rich hoisin sauce for when I do that noodle in my pot. So that's going to be really nice. What I will do, guys, is when I make them up, like the night before, I'll come on and I'll do a really quick live just to show you as I make it up what it looks like. Then I've got some tomatoes again. Need those tomatoes for like those salads, and also it can go in the noodle jar as well. I bought some feta cheese because I'm going to do with that chicken breast that I've got in the freezer. I did a recipe a while ago and it was the buffalo chicken salad. Oh my days. Now it did use blue cheese. No, it was Stilton. It did use Stilton. That was really, really, really good. But I thought I also like feta. And I didn't want to use 2x2 cheeses because I've already got some cheddar in the fridge. So I thought I'd get the feta and do the buffalo chicken with the feta. But also the feta can also go into my Caesar salad as well, or just a regular Cobb salad too. So very versatile. I've got some Laughing Cow cheese spread. Again, perfect to spread on my Ryvita, so I can have it a morning snack or afternoon snack. Yeah, it's going to stop me from picking at those crisps. Then I got some tangerines. These were reduced. These were they weren't much off them. It was 89p reduced to 75p, but every little bit helps. So got those. Then I bought these. Now I don't normally buy these, but I've got some Caribbean spice bun in the freezer that I bought at Christmas, and I thought I need to start using that up. And wow, can't have bun and cheese without the cheese. So got these. And then the other last thing that I bought was this, which is my Robinson's fruit barley orange squash. So sometimes I just like to add a little bit of squash into my water, just a tiny bit, just to colour the water and to give it a bit of flavour. And that way I find I can drink loads more. And the office in which I'm training at the moment, it is so warm. It is really, really, really warm. So I've been drinking a lot of tea and coffee, but I need to increase my water. So that's what I'm going to keep this in the office in my desk. So yeah, so that's why I got that. So that is it. That is everything in my blooming fabulous bag from Poundland. Yeah, this is cute, but it's not going to do my street bread any good. It really isn't. It really isn't. Whereas this one, I'll be happy to walk down any high street with that. So yeah. Okay, so that was my shop. So it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. But I've got ideas, lots and lots of meal ideas and meal options for the week. for both breakfast, snacks, a lunch, and those dinners. So I'm just going to run through with you some of the meals that I'm going to make. So for breakfast, I can have my Kvarg yogurt, I can have my fuel, and I'm going to do some overnight oats too. For snacks, I'm thinking of my rye vita with my cheese triangles, my Philadelphia cheese. I can use some regular cheese as well. Again, because I'm finding that about 10, 11 o'clock when we have a break, I'm having a bag of crisps. So the rye vita is going to give me that crunch, but you know, something a bit more nutritious. And then for my main lunch, I've got enough there for my baked potatoes with creamy mushrooms. I can even have creamy mushrooms on the pitta as well. It doesn't have to go on the baked potatoes. Or I can toast the pitta as well, because creamy mushrooms work beautifully on bread, on toasted bread as well. The chicken breast that I'm going to do first, I'm going to bread them up, make it breaded, do like a Kiev. I can even wrap some bacon around it. I can use it for salad or that buffalo salad. I can do a Caesar salad with that. I've got my noodle jars, my noodles to make noodle jars. There's just so many different things. I can prawns in their salad, prawns in the noodle jar. There's so many different combinations. So I think that this shop is going to last me a long time, and it's going to give me loads and loads and loads of meal options to keep me full and satisfied and get me through the day. Okay, so that is the food shop. I'll just pop these over here. They're all stacked up over there. So I'm going to have a little sip of my tea. And then I'm going to show you what I got from Aldi and Primark. So let's get this big bag over it. Okay, I'm going to start with Aldi's first. So let me get them out. Oh, I also got something off Amazon as well. Let me just show you that first. So I got this from Amazon. This is my OPI Pro Spa nail and cuticle oil. So I've been using OPI, oh my goodness, for about 20 years. I absolutely love this stuff. Love it. And for me, on my journey, it's not, I just don't focus, as you know, if you follow me, I don't just focus on the scale. I focus on everything, you know, my hair, my nails, my skin, my clothes, my feet, everything. It's a holistic package for me. So I look after every aspect, and my nails is one of them. I had my nails done yesterday. Yeah, had them done. These I took off, had my extensions taken off, and this is now my natural nail length. So yeah, excuse my arthritic fingers, but yeah, so I had them done. I was on holiday once, and I met this woman, and she was a hand model. I know, she used to model all over the world, and they used to call for her hands, and her hands had showed up in magazines, in TV adverts. And at the time I met her, I think she said it was Sainsbury's had an advert out, and there was a woman, they went to a shot of a woman cooking, and then they went to another shot of a woman's hand stirring the pot, and she said those were her hands. Those were her hands. And she was older than me. She was well in the 60s, but her hands were gorgeous. Oh my goodness, she had really long, slender fingers. The skin on her hands her hands were beautiful. And she said, you know, she traveled all over the world, you know, and she got to wear jewelry, fingers, jewelry, rings and bracelets. She'd get her nails done to advertise nail colour. She had beautiful hands, and I met her on my cruise. I know. And I was like, I'd love to get into modelling, I really would, but my hands, no. I couldn't pay anybody to use my hands, definitely not. But what I do is I do look after my nails and my hands. So I use this OPI. I got this from Amazon. So what it is, it's an oil. It's a really intensive, rich oil. Oh, it smells really, you know, like when you walk into a spa, that's how it smells. It smells gorgeous. So it's an oil with, and now I've tried lots and lots of different types of nail oil. None of them compare to this. I genuinely mean that. I've tried so many. None of them have the texture, the feel of this. This is beautiful. Now this is I'll get it from Amazon, and it's normally £18 for this bottle, but this was on a special offer on Amazon and it was £11 and change. So I ended up getting, you know me, I don't stick at one. I got a few. I think got 4, and when I came home I thought, do you know what, I should have bought some more. And I went back and it had gone back up to its regular price. So what you do, just get a little bit of oil like that, and you just brush it, literally put a brush on your cuticles around your nail like that. You only need a tiny little bit like that. What was on that brush has done all my cuticles, and then the same with the next hand, just a little drop. And what it does, it just heals, it repairs. I've had, because I used to get my nails done, my nails would get really brittle, and also sometimes it would get really thin. And what this does, the oil just soaks into that cuticle. It goes down into the skin and under the nail bed, and it just nourishes the skin. So I use it on my cuticles, but also on my toes. On my toes morning and night, but I am very liberal with this. I will just sit and maybe do my nails maybe 3 or 4 times a day. I only need a little bit, and it's just beautiful. It just helps to heal your nail, strengthen your nail. It's beautiful. So I can highly recommend this. So I will drop a link under this video if you want to check it out on Amazon. It's beautiful. If you go into a nail salon, you can be paying a fair bit, about 20-25 quid for this, but it's a really excellent price. Okay, so what else did I get? So now I've been waiting for this for so long. What this is, it's a Lacura nail oil. Sorry, rose oil. It's the Healthy Glow rose oil. So I bought this last year from Aldi's. It's £3.99. It's a dupe of a really top quality brand, but they don't come out very often. Maybe twice a year is when I see it. I think I saw it once, maybe twice last year. So I ended up buying 10 bottles of these. I know, 10 bottles. I ain't ramping because when I've run out and when I can't get it, I'm really ticked off. So what this is, beautiful. I absolutely love this. So it's rose oil, and you open it up. It comes in this little dropper, and you literally need 1, maybe 2 drops of oil. And then you just, what I do, I drop it in the palm of my hand, and then I pat it all over my face like that, and then just smooth it all in. Oh my goodness, this is just, it does smell of rose, but it's not a strong smell, just a light smell. But let me tell you, this will leave your skin so moisturized. and over time it gives you a beautiful glow. I used to get people saying to me all the time, your skin is glowing, what is it that you're using? And the only difference was this. And since I've stopped using it, I don't get any more. I haven't had any compliments about my skin glowing. But this, I swear by it. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So once I've cleansed my face, I'm going to show you my cleanser in a minute. Cleanse my face. 1, maybe 2 drops. You don't need any more than that. Don't be tempted to put 3 or 4 drops. It's too much. Just literally 1 or 2 drops in your hand. Give it a rub, pat it all in, and then smooth it out. Okay, leave that to soak in for about 5 minutes, and then put your moisturizer on top. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm well pleased. Stocked up with 10 of these. 10 of these. I did want to bring down all 10 to show you, but I thought, no, it's a bit much. 10 of those, got those. Yeah. And then the other thing I've been waiting for, excuse me. Let me have a little sip. There we go. The other thing I've been waiting for is this. Is the Lacura Cleansing Balm. They have 2 fragrances. So that's the original, and then this is the rose. Love this stuff. So this was $6.99 in Aldi's, and again I ended up buying 5 of each because I haven't got hold of this for 18 months. That's how long it is since I've seen it. It could be that it's been in and I've missed it. I just personally haven't been able to get hold of this for 18 months. So I'm not taking any chances. No chances at all. So what this is, it's a cleansing balm. If I can just, I've got one opened upstairs. I should have brought that down to show you, but never mind. So I used to buy a cleansing balm from a very, very expensive luxury brand, Elemis. Elemis. I used to buy this from Elemis. Okay, you just go onto Elemis website and check out how much their cleansing balm is. So when I saw this a couple of years ago, I thought, let me try it because I know Elemis's brand. Let me have a little look. I personally cannot see a difference between the Elemis brand and how much I paid for it compared to this. I personally can't see a difference. This is beautiful. So it's a cleansing balm. So it's as you touch it, it feels like oil. It got that oily texture. You probably can't see it, but it's got like an oily texture as you touch it. It just melts. So you just literally need a tiny little scoop. I literally just go in with my fingers and I'll take up literally that amount and I'll put it in my hand, right, rub it together and just smear it all over my face with my makeup on, okay? And then I just wash it off. And the makeup, honestly, let me tell you, it literally just melts off. Absolutely melts off. So with a full face of makeup, just a tiny little bit, get it all on your face, and then you just wipe it off or wash it off. Beautiful. And then so this lasts ages. And then once I've done that, I use, you know, if you've ever seen me before, I like the Lacura cleansing polish. Then I go over with the cleansing polish, splash my face with cold water, job done. And then I then put on my, once my face is clean, put on my rose oil, let that sink in, put on my moisturizer, job done. And then I put, like, I've got little eye cream that goes around the eyes. and then I start layering on my makeup. That's my, I will get around to doing like a cleanse, a face cleanse, and also my makeup. I will get around to doing that for you guys. So I'm so happy with these buys from Aldi's. Oh my, it set me back a bit. It did set me back. 10 of these at $6.99 and 10 of these at $3.99. But I tell you, it was proper worth it. Proper worth it. My panic is over. Okay, and then I went into Aldi, to Primark, and I needed a new bag. I needed a new bag that is big enough just to put everything in. Oh, I did also buy, let me just, there's two other things that I got. Let me just, that's just reminded me. Bear with me. Yeah, there's a reason I'm showing you this. So I bought this from B&M. This is my little lunch bag, yeah, and it's got this interior lining in, so it'll keep things nice and cool, and it's also got a little zip. So the idea is I put my lunch in there, like my jars, my containers, it goes in here, and then I wanted a bag big enough to put it down in. Just take this stuff in now, to put it down in. So I'm only taking one bag with me rather than being loaded up and saddled up with loads and loads of bags. Excuse me, whilst I pick this up off the floor. There we go. The other thing that I got from Amazon is this. Look at this, guys. This is my little travel cutlery set. I've got my spoon, I've got my fork, and I've got my knife. Yeah, all in my little container with a little lid. So this is so perfect, because whilst there is cutlery in the canteen, I just prefer my own. And I was taking my own metal ones, but then it sits in the bottom of my bag and it gets dusty, gets dirty. But yeah, I saw one of the girls with one of these and I thought, I want one of those. So when I checked it out, there's a set of two for $6.99. So two complete sets like these, and different colours. I've got this one at home, and I've got like a green colour in my desk. So I got those as well from Amazon. I will leave a link if you are interested. But I wanted a bag that I can put everything in, that I'm not having to take two bags with me. You know, I don't want to be loaded down. So I saw this, nothing really too special about it. I did like the gold hardware on it. It's a leather look, but it's not, it's deep, as you can see. My lunch bag is in there. It doesn't have any inner pockets, but it's got this lining where you could wipe it clean, but it does have a little pocket on the front. And for a tenner, I thought that's all right. That'll do me. It's all right for a tenner. So the straps are long enough to go over my shoulders. So yeah, I thought, you're coming home with me, mate. You're coming home with me. So it's deep enough to fit everything in my lunch. And if I've got a water bottle as well, because sometimes my water bottle, I've got 5 water bottles, and sometimes the water bottle I pull out of the fridge doesn't always fit in here. It sticks up. So at least there's still plenty of room for it to go in there. So that's my little bag. Really pleased with that. And then she went crazy. She went crazy. Oh my days. Gosh, what let me see. Let me see where I'm going to start. So I ended up buying this pencil sharp now, because I'm a girly girl. I know. I'm a girly girl. And in my desk, I've got a full complement of makeup. I've got my lip liners. I've got my about 4 different lipsticks. I've got eyeliners just in case it smudges. Got makeup, and they stay. They're going to stay on my desk. And I realised I didn't have a pencil sharpener, so I bought a pencil sharpener just to stay on the desk. This is £1.30. I've got a couple of these upstairs, and they're great. They just do the job. Yeah. Then I bought some powder, loose powder. So as I'm putting my makeup in, so I will get around to showing you how I do my makeup if anybody's interested. You might not be interested, and that's absolutely fine. But for those of you who are, so excuse me. So when I'm ready to put my makeup on, I just dust my face with just a little bit of this. It's this loose baking powder, and what it does, it just takes the shine off my face, because remember I've put the oil on and I've got my cream on, and it can look a bit oily, so this just gives my face a matte canvas. So really, really essential. This was £3. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And although it's got a little hint to it, it is translucent, so it's not going to colour the skin at all. And then I bought some setting spray. So after I've finished doing the face, when the face is on, I just spritz the face, and then this comes out as a liquid, and so it comes out wet, and then it just gets on the skin, and then a few minutes later it's dry, and my face is now set. And then if I touch my face, as I often do throughout the day, I'm always going like that, then the makeup's not going to come off. A little bit will, but it's going to stay on. So that was that. This was the rose oil that I opened, a brand new one, but this is the one that I'm currently using upstairs at the moment. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful oil. Honestly, I love this so much, so much. It's really, really nice. I will just say, if you're after the rose oil and the cleansing balm, they were in Aldi's last Saturday. Today is the 23rd of March. So they were in last Sunday, so the 17th, 8, 9, 20, 20, yeah, they were in on the 17th. So if it's something you're interested, check them out, but I can't say whether they're still going to be available, but it's worth it. But do keep a lookout, do keep a lookout. Then, you know me, I'm a girly girl. I needed a new pencil liner, a lip liner. Could never have enough of these. And they're only £1. And I used to get them from Avon. And Avon stuff is brilliant. Really, really good. But for £1, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And then oh my goodness. Primark does the best eyebrow shaper pencil stick. And they're like flipping gold dust. So if I see them in my local one, I grab like 10, 15 of them. But I haven't seen them for ages, which means I've got to go into town. And I don't like going into town. So I had to get what they had, which are these ones. And these ones, they're £2. They're okay. They're not the best. They're okay. They're okay. But, I need something for my eyebrows. I know. Then I picked up this lipstick. This was 90p. I know, 90p for this lipstick. Now I've got all of the Primark lipsticks. I've not got this one, so that's why I thought I would pick this up. And I haven't even opened it to show you, but it's kind of like, it's like a deep red. It's a deep red. But yeah, I can't open it at the moment, but I can assure you, it's, as you can see, it's a deep red. 90p. I know. Okay, what else did I get? Then I got some earrings. I love the Rita Ora range. Rita Ora's range in Primark is stunning. The clothes, the jewellery, the shoes, the bags, everything is stunning. So I got these, and I like the point of difference on these. So when you're wearing them, let me take it out. when you're wearing them, they're going to look like that on the edge there. Let me see if I can put in. There you go. How cute that is. Nice. She says as it falls down. And then I like that rounded ball on the end for the ear stop. Just that I can't see to put it back on now. I haven't got my glasses. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Just that little point difference. So that's how it's going to look. That cute. I just really, really like that. So that was, tell you in just a moment when I get this back on. There we go. This was £3.50. £3.50 for these here. And they're not heavy, but they're a nice weight. So you know that this is a good quality. It's not flimsy, but they've got a little weight to them. £3.50. I know. And they have this in silver and gold. And then they had these ones. Let me show you. And so I bought one of each colour. So this is like a split ring. You can see there, it's a split ring. How cute is that? So when that, and again, it's got that gold ball on the end. So I've got some other Rita Ora earrings. Oh, and they're so nice. You know, they're simple and plain, but they're chunky. So there you go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? A split ring. And then when you put the ball end on, there you go. How nice is that? So again, they have these in gold and silver. So I just wanted one of each colour on these. So yeah, really, really, really chuffed with my Rita Ora earrings. Yeah. But it didn't stop there, guys. I'm telling you, our Primark has got some proper good stuff on. So, got these. You know me, I love sunglasses. Look at those, like that opaque colour. Look at that smoky lens. These were £3.50. Honestly, I've got so many glasses from last year, the year before, previous years. I've got them everywhere. I love glasses. So let's get them on. There you go, guys. What do you think? What do you think? I absolutely love these. Love. I can't wait for the sun to shine. Love them. Absolutely love them. But it didn't stop there. I got these ones too. These ones were £5, this is the Rita Ora range. And these are just a black frame. You got a simple black frame, and you've got the silver arms. So these would go nice with me silver earrings. With me silver earrings. Let's try them on. All this paper in the way. Let's just take the paper off because I'm definitely going to keep these. Well, I'm keeping it all. Okay. Here we go. There we go, guys. What do you reckon? Can't wait for the sun to shine. Need the sunshine. And these feel really, really nice and secure on my face. These ones feel a little bit looser. But they will do. They will be fine. But it didn't stop there, guys. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Look. Look at these. These are frameless glasses. Again, I'm going to take the edge off. These ones were £5. I know I spent all my money on sunglasses. There you go. Oh, I love these. Oh my God, I so love these. Look at them. You know, if I've got like my pink lipstick, and even like with this pink top, I just think it works well. Or a floral top with some pink in, I just think this beautiful. I bought some, oh my days, last summer I had a pair of glasses from Primark, and they looked really expensive. They looked like a designer brand. They were gorgeous, and every time I saw people in them, I was like, oh my God, their glasses are beautiful. And then I remembered I've got a pair of those, and I was getting compliments all over the place, people saying, I love your glasses, where'd you get them from? And I felt a bit bad when I said I got them from Primark, because they looked like proper deal. It sounded like that kind of brand. And they were £3.50. Well, I took them on holiday with me, and we went away with the grandkids, and I had them on the top of my head, and I went down the big water slide, and I lost them. I was gutted. I was absolutely gutted. And every day I went to the reception to ask if anybody had found my glasses. Nobody ever found them. I reckon somebody did and thought they were probably this designer brand, but they were only £3.50. But honestly, Primark does the best sunglasses ever. Honestly, absolutely love these. They had these in black as well. And I was like really undecided whether to get the black or not. But I thought, no, I'll just stick with this colour, because I've got the different colours as well. But it didn't stop there, guys. What am I like? Honestly, I've got these ones as well. These ones were £3.50. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking they're very similar. They're all very similar. I know. You see, that's why I'm very frugal when it comes to food. When it comes to buying food, I'm very frugal, right? And I always go for like the reduced stuff. It's so that I can have the luxuries, like my glasses and my skincare and my nail care. That's why. So I got these, and what I love about these, look at that. Now, isn't that a style? With the gold trim, the gold on the glasses, and the black. Isn't that a style? I know. I feel like I need a great big hat and to be strutting in Saint-Tropez. That's how I feel in these. Should be in Saint-Tropez. Yeah. With my linens, my white linens, and my sandals, and a great big hat. Yeah. These are just gorgeous. Look at that trim, the gold trim on them, and that gold arm. £3.50. Are you crazy? These do not look like a pair of £3.50 sunglasses. Add at least a 0 on it as a minimum, at least, or 2 zeros. I just think these are beautiful Primark, or Primani, as some people say. Love these, love them. I think that's it, guys. That's it. Oh, What a shopping haul that was. What a shopping haul. Guys, let me know, what was your favourite? What's your favourite? Do you have one or two favourites? You might have one or two favourites on the food haul. You might have a couple of favourites from like the accessories or the beauty. Do let me know. What do you think? What's your favourite? I'd love to know. My favourite is I'm looking forward to using these noodles and making noodle jars. I'm looking forward to experimenting and trying making a meal with those. I'll let you know how I get on. My other favourites, I can't choose, to be fair, the rose oil and those. I can't choose with those. And my favourite pair of glasses, oh my goodness, which would be my favourite pair of glasses? These, the pink ones, these black ones, or these. I just can't choose. I think I really like these with the gold trim, but I also like the pink ones. Can't choose. But let me know, what are your favourites, guys? What's your favourite? Well, that was it. You know, haven't done a shopping haul for, well, since the beginning of the year, since January 2024. We're now towards the end of March, and what a haul it was. What a haul it was. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming and spending a little time out with me today. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow with another topic to do with weight loss and wellness journey. What are you up to this afternoon? Do let me know. Do let me know if you're doing anything interesting and exciting. I'm going to clear away, put the shopping away, put all my accessories away. I'm going to hope for some sunshine so I can wear my glasses. I've got to take the cat to the vet, my new cat, Betsy. Got to take her to the vet at 2:10. And yeah, then I'm going to chill out. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to eat before I go to the vet as well. Need to eat. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being with me today. If you are still with me at this point, thank you so much. I appreciate you, whether you're watching on the replay or you are watching me live. Feel free to leave a comment when I upload this video. Leave me a comment and let me know. Yeah, what's your favourite? What's your favourite thing? And maybe what sort of things you have for lunch and snacks, do let me know. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell and come and join our YouTube family. We are on the road, guys. We have got that finishing post in sight for our very first milestone, and then lots and lots and lots of exciting things that are going to be happening on this channel. So yeah, the best way that you can help me, guys, is to watch another video. Yeah, watch another video, and give it a like and leave a comment too. Okay, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for being with me. Have the most wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you very soon. Take care now. Bye.